So today is a sad day, and the reason why is because I had to pick my son up early from school because he was not feeling well. And I thought, hey, what better way to make you feel better than with a cocktail? Well, unfortunately, my son is 7 years old, so he can't drink a cocktail. So instead, I will be drinking it in his honor. It was brought to my attention that the last cocktail I made, which was the mezcalita cocktail, I did forget to mention exactly how to make it. I kind of told you the ingredients, but I forgot to mention how to do so. And that's, yes, that's my fault, but technically I'm going to blame Instagram because they only give me 1 minute, so I just kind of got into the habit of spewing everything out there really quickly. I forgot, okay, wait a minute, this is YouTube. I've got more than 1 minute. I can literally make this as long as I want to. But I don't want you to lose focus or interest, so we'll still try to keep these videos a little short. Now, with that said, I do want to do something a little different. This isn't a how-to channel. This isn't like me trying to teach you how to make these different types of cocktails. No. No, it is not that. What it is that I want to go to all of the different places and introduce myself and you to all of the different variations and combinations that cocktails can provide. So what better way than to kick this off than with a cocktail that I absolutely love. And I think this actually might be the first cocktail where I said, I want to do this because I had never heard of this before. I sat down with a group of people. We were at a wedding, and I went to the restaurant, and I asked, I said, hey, what's a really good cocktail like? And they were like, well, what do you like? And I was like, let me explore. Let me see what's going on. What can you guys recommend? And they said, well, why not try a Pisco Sour? And I said, well, what's a Pisco Sour? And they said, oh, you've never had a Pisco Sour? And I was like, no, what is it? Let me just make one for you. So they made me a Pisco Sour, and boy, howdy, was this a fantastic cocktail. I actually really enjoyed it a lot, and I sat down with the drink, and as people started looking around, they were like, whoa, Terrence, what is that? And I was like, this is a Pisco Sour. So I thought today, with my son being sick, me being home early, I thought, you know what? Let's make some Pisco Sours. Come on. So, as I said, my channel is going to be a little bit different. It isn't a how-to video. Granted, I will be showing you how to make some of these drinks, but to be honest, I'm not a bartender. I've never tended a bar in my life. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sometimes the drinks that I make taste like trash. So no, don't look at this as a how-to video. Instead, what I want to do is I want to go to many different places all throughout LA County, and hopefully, with your help, we can go a little further than that. Maybe expand it a little bit. I mean, if you hop on board right now, we can all do this journey together. Help me go overseas and go to different bars and places like that where they serve cocktails. So the purpose is to find all of these different places, find out what types of cocktails they make. And yeah, man, if you're looking for something to do on a Friday, Saturday night, hell, on a Monday or Tuesday night, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to that one spot that Terrence was talking about, and I'm gonna check out that cocktail. So I'll be going to different places, say, hey, what's your best cocktail? And they'll say, well, we have the greatest Pisco Sours in all of the West Coast. Well, let me have one of those, please. So for this one of the spots that I go to for a good Pisco Sour is in Hollywood. It's on Vine Street. It's called Los Bocones. It is a Pisco bar. Fantastic Pisco Sours. They can make a lot of different Pisco drinks, but Pisco Sours is my favorite, and that's one of the things that I think they do very well. If you're curious about what is a Pisco Sour, or what the hell is Pisco in general, well, Pisco is a Peruvian liquor. It's very similar to brandy, so I like to call it like a Peruvian brandy. Yeah, and how you make that, you take 2 ounces of Pisco, you take 1 ounce of fresh lime juice, take ½ ounce of simple syrup, and you take 1 egg white, just the egg white, I tried it before with using like the egg whites in a carton just because I was like, heck man, I don't want to have to waste the yolk, but unfortunately it just doesn't really taste the same, and I can never really get the measurements right from like one egg white out of an egg as opposed to, you know, an egg white in the carton. So I always just use the egg. I do not get to use the yolk, but whatever, you know. I will sacrifice for a good Pisco Sour. Anyways, you put all of the ingredients into a shaker, shake it really hard, and then strain it into what I like to use is a coupe glass. And that is how you get a Pisco Sour. Hey, if you like this video and you want to see more of it, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, or the like button and subscribe button. I don't know which one this is. Is this just the like button? Which one is the subscribe button? Maybe it just says subscribe. Do both. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and move on.